People talk about anxiety like it only shows up during big moments. Deadlines, exams, job interviews, accidents. But if you live with anxiety, real, quiet, persistent anxiety, it's not always like that. Hi, I'm a complex trauma and depression survivor, and I'm here to share what I've learned, not just from textbooks, but from lived experience. When you search online about anxiety, you'll often find long lists of technical symptoms, but they rarely capture what it actually feels like. They leave you wondering, does this even apply to me? Is something wrong with me for feeling different? So stay with me till the end of this video, because this isn't about the generic version of anxiety people warn you about. It's about the version that sneaks in when your guard is down, the kind that makes you feel broken for feeling too much, even when nothing bad is happening. Sometimes it hits while you're doing nothing special. You're scrolling your phone half asleep, and suddenly one reel hits the wrong nerve. Your body tenses, your breath shifts, your stomach feels weird. You don't know why, but you feel on alert. Or you re at the airport. You pass through security trying to stay calm, when suddenly a guard shouts at someone else nearby. Your heart jumps, you freeze. No one's even looking at you, but your body thinks you're in danger. You are stuck in traffic, and suddenly it feels too loud, too tight, like the walls are closing in. Or you are at a party, music blaring, people laughing, and all you want is to disappear. You might even be sitting at home, in bed, and a sound, a smell, or a memory just flips a switch. Your breath shortens, your chest tightens, and you wonder, why is this happening now? This is anxiety too. And if this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Let's talk about it. It often starts with a thought, but not just one, a chain of them, fast and relentless. What did they think of me? Did I react badly? Am I boring? Rude? What if they secretly hate me? Is that why I don't have close friends? Am I just a burden? One thought pulls the next, and before you know it, you are spiraling. Trying to distract yourself feels impossible. Your mind doesn't stop, and you don't even know where it began. People might ask, what's wrong? But you can't speak. You want to, but your body won't allow it. There's a pressure behind your eyes, like you should cry, but nothing comes out. You are stuck between numb and overwhelmed. You want someone to reach in and understand, but most people talk in ways that only add noise. And yet, sometimes a simple video, or a voice that really gets it, can be the one thing that finally helps the tears fall. Your body begins to shift. Your feet are suddenly cold. Your hands are damp with sweat. It makes no sense. The room feels normal. You want to turn off the air conditioning, even when everyone else is comfortable. Then moments later, you're feeling hot again. It's like your body is on its own roller coaster, reacting to danger that isn't even visible. Now your breath speeds up, multiple breaths per second. It feels shallow, like you are only using the top of your lungs. You try to breathe slower and deeper, but slowing down feels like missing a train that's already leaving the platform. Your body's rhythm is out of sync, and even though you are breathing, it doesn't feel like enough. Then the chest pain begins. Not heavy like pressure, but sharp, strange, weird sensations, like cramps or jolts of discomfort. not in the heart exactly, but across the chest and belly. You might instinctively press your hand against your chest, tighten your abdominal muscles, or hug a pillow just to feel something hold you. The muscles in your face, back, and legs start to ache from all the tension. Oddly, applying pressure can feel comforting, as if your body is saying, "Please hold me together. I'm falling apart." Sometimes it's not just emotional. It's physical shutdown. Your arms and legs start to tingle, like static or junjuni spreading through your body. You feel weak, lightheaded, disconnected from control over your own body. You need to sit or lie down. You crave water or something sweet, but nothing feels quite right. Sometimes your body sends confusing signals, like a sudden urge to go to the bathroom, as if everything inside is reacting at once. It's not because something is wrong with your digestion, but because your nervous system is overwhelmed and trying to release the pressure. It's not exactly like fainting, but it feels like your system is flickering, like the wires are still on, but the switches are glitching. Suddenly the world becomes too much. Every sound is louder, every light is brighter. You want to shut it all off, the noise, the glare, the chaos. You curl up, knees to chest, trying to shrink yourself. You grab a blanket, but now your upper body feels too hot, while your lower body and feet are still cold. You press a pillow to your ears, desperate to mute the world. Your senses feel violated, but at the same time, your mind feels disconnected from everything around you. As all this happens, a voice inside you whispers, "You're being dramatic. You should be stronger. You are embarrassing yourself." You feel guilty, even while you are falling apart. And that guilt, it loops back in, feeding the anxiety, making it worse. You spiral harder, not just from fear, but from shame. This is anxiety, not weakness, not overreacting, but a real signal from your brain and body, telling you that something inside needs care. Whether it happens once in a while, or almost every day, it's your system asking for help. Sometimes from yourself, sometimes from a loved one, and sometimes from a professional who understands. But don't worry. You can heal. You can get better. You can learn to manage these feelings and slowly feel safer in your own mind and body. This isn't made up. There's science behind all of this. Just like a fever rises to fight infection, your anxiety is your body's way of protecting you when it feels unsafe. So hold on. You're not broken. You're responding. And in an upcoming video, we'll gently explore why this happens and how you can begin to calm it. Until then, I'll be here